Hello people of the internet, my name is Zathan and welcome back to Comic Club. This is episode 4 and today I am reviewing Batman R.I.P. So this is back to the long ones after the short break on Monday. I'm not actually here today, this is a pre-recording, and there won't be another one till the 4th of July. So, we shall begin. The story begins with Batman and Robin perched onto a gothic building lit by lightning. Batman defiantly proclaims, "Batman and Robin will never die." Events then flash back to Gotham 6 months earlier, where Dr. Hurt announces the Black Glove's next venture, the destruction of Batman. Bruce Wayne is dating Jezebel Jet, a model who is very influential in her home country. Jezebel discovers Bruce was Batman relatively early in their relationship, and the revelation makes the relationship easier for Bruce to handle. He lets Jezebel so deep into his life that he even introduces her to the Batcave. Meanwhile, the Black Glove member Le Bossu, while in his secret identity as a psychologist, contacts the Joker in Arkham Asylum and offers him a role in their assault on Batman. Jezebel tries to convince Batman that he is simply living a life he has fabricated in his own head as a child to cope with the death of his parents. This suggestion begins to affect Batman's already trained psyche. He almost died and was forced to relive very traumatic moments in his life as Batman just weeks earlier. He then passes out when Jezebel says aloud a word that was on all the Batcomputer's screens, ZNR. As he passes out, Dr. Hurt and minions of his diabolical club, the Black Glove, infiltrate the Batcave. They drug Batman, beat Alfred, and wreak havoc upon the cave. When Bruce is seen next, he is waking up in a pile of garbage with no memory of himself. He meets a homeless man named Honor Jackson, who recognizes that Bruce is going through drug withdrawal and helps him. As the two spend time together traveling what Honor calls an odyssey across the city, Bruce sees more evidence of his forgotten life. The two reflect on the day, and Honor gives Bruce an old broken radio as a sentimental gift. Abruptly, Bruce finds that Honor is no longer sitting next to him, and learns from a local dealer that Honor had blown $200 on smack and overdosed the previous day. This statement leaves Bruce full of despair, grief, and guilt, as a result of Bruce providing Honor with $200 at the end of a car chase earlier in the story, but as well as further confusing his sense of reality. With this information, Bruce seems to snap. He makes himself a costume out of red, yellow, and purple rags, and begins referring to the broken radio as the Bat Radio. He then calls himself the Batman of ZNR, and begins taking advice from Batmite, written as Might in this case, as the character is meant to be a voice of reason to ZNR, as in, the Bat might do this. He hunts down and dispatches two small-time members of the Black Glove, and finds that his next destination is Arkham. Armed with nothing but a baseball bat, his bat radio, and a miscellaneous bits of junk that serve in place of his utility belt. Batman and Batmite finally make it to Arkham, where Batmite says he cannot follow. Inside, Batman is confronted by Joker, who holds Jezebel Jet captive and kills her in front of him, using the flowers that make up Joker's laughing gas. As Batman regains his sanity and loses consciousness from the same poisonous flowers, Jezebel appears to be okay. The Joker is smiling, Dr. Hurt is there, and everybody is asking Batman, "Now do you get it?" It is revealed that Jezebel Jet has been part of the Black Glove all along. The word ZNR was written all over the city by Hurt as a subliminal trigger to be used when the time was right, to break Batman's mind. Dr. Hurt calls off the Joker, referring to him as "my good and faithful servant." The straight-jacketed Batman is buried in a shallow grave, Hurt's intention being to exhume him once oxygen deprivation has permanently damaged his mind. Back in the asylum, the Joker casually murders a Black Glove member and places a bet with those who remain, that Batman will emerge from the grave undamaged and hunt them down, as he always does. While the now mentally stable Batman escapes the shallow grave the Black Glove put him in, Joker points out that no one has investigated Batman's Bat Radio. When they do, they activate a transmitter that brings Nightwing, Robin, Damian, and the League of Assassins right to them. Before the Joker flees in an ambulance, he promises the remaining Black Glove members that he will collect his winnings from them soon, and tells Hurt that he should not have called him his servant. Batman hunts down Hurt, who tries to convince Bruce that he is his father, but Batman believes him to be Mangrove Pierce, an actor who had once been his father's double. As Hurt tries to escape, Batman infiltrates his escaping helicopter, causing it to crash in a blazing explosion. Flying back to her own country, Jezebel Jet's plane is ambushed by Talia's Man-Bat ninjas. Back in present-day Gotham, Le Bossu tells his henchmen that Batman has not been seen in months, and that they are free to commit crimes unmolested, when suddenly a bat signal-like light comes on above them, bringing the story full circle to its opening image. So that was a long description, 8 minutes long, something like that, very long. Overall, the book was really twisted and strange. It showed a different view on Batman when he snapped and turned into the Batman of Zur and R, and he just went absolutely crazy. He was ruthless. There was no Bruce Wayne left of him. In the book, I believe it says this is what happens when you take the Bruce Wayne out of Batman. So it's just left with insanity. In a way, it's like a form of the Joker inside Batman, because I'm sure if there must be that slight bit of Bruce Wayne still there that says don't kill, but I'm sure if the wrong move was made with this Batman, he probably would have killed anybody there. So for ratings, I'm gonna give this one, as a read, the first time I read it, it was about 8.5, but now, after I've read it a few times, it's more of I'd say a 6 to 7. I know that's a bit of a drop, but it loses its touch after a while. Other than that, this is a good book to get a hold of. It isn't a crucial one to find anywhere, but it's a good one to read, so maybe you should grab a hold of it at some time. Not that crucial. Other than that, that's the episode done, and I will see you all on the 4th of January for the next episode in the new year. If you like the series, don't forget to click the like button down below and check out the other episodes. My name's Ethan. Thanks for watching.